Have you ever noticed there's always someone in the security line being checked like they're an international suspect? While everyone else waits, a poor traveler is pulling out belts, shoes, liquids, and sometimes even a wheel of cheese from their bag. Yes, getting through airport security can feel like it takes forever. But what if I told you there are ways to speed it up? Items that raise red flags at security. 1. Don't travel with coffee. You might love your coffee and want to bring that special Costa Rican blend home. But to airport security, the strong smell can actually hide more dangerous substances. Even if it's in your checked bag, it could still trigger an extra inspection. So maybe save that coffee for memories, not for scanner. 2. Skip the soft cheeses. X-rays show organic items like meat or cheese as bright orange, and that can raise suspicions. A big chunk of brie might look like a possible threat to a security agent. Fun fact, you can bring a cheese grater, no problem, but no more than 3.4 ounces of shredded cheese. And yes, hard cheeses are allowed. 3. Pack smart. Less is more when it comes to airports. If you're bringing electronics or liquids, don't bury them at the bottom of your backpack. Put them right on top or in a side pocket, so you're not doing gymnastics in the line. Even snacks, books, and inflatable pillows can get flagged if your bag is too stuffed. Clothing and accessories that can slow you down. 4. Wear airport-friendly clothing. Avoid metal belts, clothes with too many pockets, or lots of jewelry. And choose shoes that are easy to slip on and off. Nobody wants to be the one holding up the line trying to tie their laces. Quick tip, a belt with a plastic buckle can be your new best friend. 5. Skip elaborate hairstyles. Tight braids, big buns, or lots of pins might look stylish, but to a security agent, they could be hiding something. The easy fix? Let your hair down or go for a simple ponytail. Liquids, cash, and travel habits to avoid. 6. Know the 311 rule. You're only allowed containers up to 3.4 ounces, and they all need to fit in 1-quart size clear plastic bag. That includes toothpaste, creams, deodorant, and liquid makeup. Anything over the limit, it goes in your checked luggage or straight to the trash. 7. Leave the spare change at home. In 2018, U.S. travelers left behind over $1 million in coins at security checkpoints. Sounds crazy? Just check your pockets before you leave. 8. Don't travel with large amounts of cash. If you're going abroad and carrying a lot of money, be ready for some awkward questions about where it came from. The better option? Use cards or exchange currency once you arrive. 9. Weigh your bags before you leave. Yes, really. Airport scales can be just a little different from yours at home. And if you're even slightly over the limit, you might find yourself having to rearrange everything at the check-in counter. Talk about stressful. 10. Don't bring snow globes. Even though they seem harmless, snow globes are more liquid than allowed in carry-on bags. That cute holiday souvenir? It could end up being auctioned off, or worse, destroyed. 11. Avoid peak travel times. Try not to fly on holidays, weekends, or on Fridays between 4 and 8 in the evening. That's when most people are traveling for business or fun. If you can choose a less popular flight time, you'll thank yourself later. 12. Look for alternative security checkpoints. Right after showing your ticket and ID, don't just go to the first scanner you see. Sometimes there are others farther down the hall that are almost empty. A little exploring could save you a long wait. Ways to speed things up. 13. Apply for TSA PreCheck or a similar program. With this, you won't need to remove your shoes, belt, liquids, or a laptop. Yes, it's that much faster and way less hassle. It works for both domestic and international flights from the U.S. 14. Fly business class. If it fits your budget. Besides a comfy seat, you also get access to express security lines. And when you're in a hurry, that can be worth its weight in gold. 15. Have your documents ready. Don't be the person holding up the line, digging through socks to find their ID. Keep your passport and boarding pass handy. You'll breeze right through. 16. Check in online. If you're only traveling with a carry-on, this can save you precious minutes. You might even avoid missing your flight because of long lines. The journey of your luggage. It all begins when an airline agent tags your suitcase with a 10-digit barcode. From that moment, your bag starts its ride on an underground roller coaster of conveyor belts. In larger airports, these systems use radio frequency identification, RFID, to track your luggage in real time. First stop, check baggage security screening. There, it goes through X-rays and may be scanned with chemical detectors. If anything looks off, a human inspector steps in. Next, your suitcase reaches a sorting center where either robots or staff send it to the right loading zone. From there, it's placed on a cart, driven to your plane, and loaded by ramp agents. When you land, the process runs in reverse, and if everything goes smoothly, you reunite with your bag at the carousel. But sometimes, things don't go as planned. What happens if your bag gets lost? If you miss a connecting flight, your suitcase might arrive without you. If the tag falls off or is printed incorrectly, it could end up in the wrong country. And if the airline can't return it or nobody claims it within 90 days, it might be donated, auctioned off, or even sent to a museum. Some of the wildest things ever found in lost luggage? Ancient Egyptian artifacts, an uncut emerald, an 18th century violin, a full medieval suit of armor, confiscated items you wouldn't believe. Every year, hundreds of thousands of items are taken at airport security. Some are destroyed, others are donated, and a few are used for training. For example, pepper spray often goes to police academies. Common things you can't bring in your carry-on: snow globes, too much liquid; lava lamps, flammable; mercury thermometers, extremely dangerous if broken; gel candles and gel insoles, the liquid amount can't be verified; even holiday ornaments, unless they're tennis ball sized. Don't risk it. Technology, safety, and the strange side of flying. Did you know your electric toothbrush might cause trouble if you pack in your check bag? If it uses a lithium battery, it must go in your carry-on. Same goes for laptops, tablets, cameras, and external hard drives. Lithium batteries can catch fire if damaged, and if that happens in the cargo hold, there's not much anyone can do. Even worse, if your laptop's battery is dead and security asks you power it on, they might keep it for extra inspection. Tip: arrive with your devices fully charged. The hidden marketing of airports. Those cozy armchairs near the stores, the warm lighting, the soft carpet, they're not just for comfort. It's all part of design to help you feel relaxed and more likely to spend. Fun fact: calm passengers spend 7 to 10% more in duty-free shops. And that twisty path you walk through right after security, it curves to the left on purpose. Why? Most people pull their luggage with their right hand, which means they tend to look to the right, exactly where the expensive items are displayed. Invisible security. Behind the scenes, a team of experts called profilers is always watching. They read gestures, facial expressions, body language, tiny signals most of us don't even notice. You don't need to be carrying anything illegal to catch their attention. Sometimes just acting too nervous, licking your lips, scratching, or glancing around a lot is enough. If they stop you, it's not bad luck. They saw something that stood out. And speaking of surveillance, many airports now use facial recognition to track travelers from a security checkpoint all the way to boarding. Extra tips for smart travelers: don't leave old tags on your suitcase. They can confuse the system and send your bag to the wrong place. Make a list of what you're packing. Take photos of both the inside and outside of your bag. If it gets lost, this makes filing a claim much easier. Mark your luggage with something bright. A neon ribbon, colorful cover, or even yellow tape can stop someone else from grabbing it by mistake. Avoid regular locks. Use TSA-approved locks or even plastic zip ties you can cut with small tools. If agents can't open your suitcase legally, they'll break it. Get luggage tracking. Some airlines offer it through their apps, or you can buy a suitcase with a GPS tracker. Don't put your home address on the luggage tag. A thief could use that info to rob your house. Use your email or phone number instead. Airports, the place where every adventure begins and ends. And while they may seem chaotic or mysterious, now you know what goes on behind the scenes. From how your bags travel to why a snow globe could make you miss your flight. So tell me, what's the strangest thing you've ever packed in your suitcase?